Welcome back everyone. In today's video I'm going to show you how to build a shed door out of available materials. Now in my case I've got the old doors on my shed which are not in great shape, but I've got a rodent problem and the culprit is the design of the shed doors itself, and I'll take you outside to show you what that looks like. In most cases when you have a wooden shed, the door falls apart long before the rest of the shed does, and you may need to rebuild that shed door. So in today's video, I'll show you a rock solid method for building a really good door that will last for years and probably outlast the shed. So of course you guys are familiar with this shed over here, which is still in amazing shape. None of the horrible things that people said would happen to it has happened to it. So just so you know, it's doing just fine. And actually I've added a few small solar panels to it. This shed is nice and sealed up tight, no rodents inside, no problems with any of that. But right next door we have this ugly little brown shed that was on the property when I moved in, and I haven't torn it down yet because it's still functional, it still works just fine. So it's a very narrow shed. It too has a solar light on it, but at the front of it we have double doors. What's been happening is I've been getting a rat problem in this shed, and that happened all last winter, and it was kind of a cleanup job this spring, and I couldn't figure out how they were getting into this shed. You know, I didn't give it much thought, I suppose, but I thought, well, maybe they were getting in between the wall and the roof from the outside. There's a gap. They could probably climb up the wall and get in this way somewhere. Then I realized the double doors leave quite a gap at the bottom because they're double doors and they're not fixed in the middle. There's no pin or anything holding it in place, so they simply spring open, which is a perfect entry point for a rat. Well, that concludes rebuilding your shed door to make it nice and solid for the winter time. I was lucky enough to be able to recycle the plywood that was already in the existing shed doors and some of the 1x4 that I had laying around from previous projects. So use available wood. You can use fence boards as well if you've got that available. I certainly used a fence board to shore up the installation of the door hinge. You can, of course, go out and buy brand new supplies if you want a prettier looking shed door. But in terms of making it look nicer, all it really needs is a coat of paint now, but I will have to wait till the springtime to do that. So in the meantime, this will hold up really nicely through the winter. If you want to help me continue to make and edit these videos, head on over to my donation page right over here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. There are a couple more videos on this side you can watch. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.